I'm Cindy Shepard. I'm with Design Originals, and I wanted to share this great book that we've just completed. This is all about bottle art, and it's recycling all of your used bottles. I have been collecting bottles for many years. A lot of wine bottles, beer bottles. You can use any type of jar. Most of these come with labels, so the first thing that I like to do is remove the label. I usually do that because I like to save my labels as well. I will use a heat gun, and I'll just heat the label up. Then I use a safety razor to try to scrape it off. If I have any residue on the bottle, Goo Gone is a good thing to use. And the best bottle cutter out on the market is Ephrem's bottle cutter kit. With this you can cut things into glasses, into candle votives. You can just come up with all kinds of projects. Wind chimes, a lot of those projects are in the book. So I've already removed the label off of this beer bottle. And to get started, I've adjusted my bottle cutter. I'm going to make a votive today. So when you put it on your bottle cutter, you just press down lightly, you roll it toward you, and you will hear a slight scribe of the glass. You keep rolling, and then you listen very carefully because you want to keep constant pressure on it. You don't really want to stop the rolling. You'll hear a distinct kind of cracking of the glass when one line meets the other. Oh, it just cracked. So now I have two pieces. If you're using a wine bottle, those are a little bit heavier glass, and I usually use a torch, just a little micro torch, or with the kit you have a candle where you can heat around the scribed glass and it will usually break apart. If not, sometimes you can put an ice cube on it. There's several different ways. Once you start on the project, you'll find your own best way. From this point, I'm going to take a little bit of the sandpaper that comes in the kit, and you just rub around the edges of the glass, and that kind of softens the edges. To further soften the edges, you dip the glass into a little bit of water, and there's some pumice powder that's included in the kit as well. And you're just going to twist that into the pumice powder until you again have a softer edge. So this one's probably going to become a candle votive. I want to show you some other projects that are in the book. These are done from wine bottles. These are different styles of beer bottles. Each one of these is now a drinking glass. This one is very simple. It's just the simple cut. On these, I've also cut the base off of the bottle, turned it upside down, use epoxy, and it stays. It makes a cute little glass. This one is more like a larger beer mug that I've also cut in half and then epoxied again. Another simple cutting item is that this one is using the top. You just get some yarn and a few beads or some little metal pieces, string them on the yarn and stick the cork in, and you've got a bottle. This is a very popular item. Everybody likes photos. This is a photo holder. You can also do sets of different colors and different heights to add photos. And another thing doesn't involve bottle cutting, but it's a great bottle cutting project. It's taking your bottles and applying chalk paint to them. Then you can make little menus to put on top. This could also be a photo holder. You could put the name of the person that's in the photo. So I hope you enjoy these projects and take a look at bottle art and reduce, reuse, and recycle.